Untitled Tuesday this week was a ton of fun. Here are the 11 rounds that I played in. Untitled Tuesday, about to start. Let's see what we can do. An 800 from India. Never underestimate the 800. We're going to play the Caro Kann, and it's an exchange Caro where he's taking the pawn in the center. We develop our knight to c6, and we're going to pin this knight to the queen. And if he plays here, it's kind of passive, and I like it. I hate when they come out here and try to complicate stuff. If they push here, you always want to check, do you have a knight on c3 or a bishop on b5? If they have a bishop or a knight here, then the idea is to trade. And the reason for that is this knight is a defender of this pawn. And so this knight is actually blocking the pawn's defense here. So this knight could move, and like if this knight wasn't here, let's say it was back here, then we don't trade here because you can always play here. But now our target's going to be this pawn. So I'm going to just play knight to e7, and we're going to go up to f5, and we're going to look at taking this pawn. And we'll see if we can get it. Maybe his bishop comes here, which is fine. We can give him this backwards pawn here. Okay, so he stops our idea of coming here, which makes a lot of sense. So I'm just going to instead route around this way. And I can go here, target 2 pawns, but don't see the point. Let's just get our bishop onto a good square, finish our development, and then we're going to get castled. So now we're castled. Is he going to opposite side castle? It seems like he is with this move, queen e2. So knight b4. He probably just castles. I'd like to get the knight to b6. And we have an outpost here. If he pushes, we have this maybe. Okay, he's making some weird moves. Okay, so I think we just continue with this plan. We're just going to come here. And he's trying to stop that plan. Bishop here can eye this pawn, and it's only defended once. So now I think he will castle to defend it. And we can jump here. Maybe get the rook here. I think we'll start with rook c8. We can even double down with both the knights looking at c4, because it's a nice square to put a knight on. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's put a knight here. Maybe this one, because then that vacates this square. Now, if he goes here, do we take? Yeah, because, well, this is hanging then. Yeah, so he can't push the b pawn. Okay. He's looking to get aggressive. But yeah, let's chuck the knight in. Maybe queen here, and we just sack here, bring the queen in. He goes here. Not winning this yet, are we? Maybe we are. Yeah, I think that's an idea. Queen d6, or even queen e7. Okay, it looks like this is not good for him, because if the king comes here, then this is going to be forcing him back this way. Okay, and so I think we go for this tick here. We're winning this. So yeah, we should just go for this. So he's not going to capture. Am I going to lose my bishop? I didn't even consider it. I wasn't even looking at my bishop. I wasn't even looking at his moves. Wait, check here. Check here. We add a defender here. So check here if he takes, which is what he has to do. I feel like I can go for a big attack. So maybe here he takes my bishop. We go here. It's looking scary for him. I don't know. Well, we can try. Watch me lose to an 800. I'm just playing goofy now. Okay, so we're going to go queen here, and we're going to look to come in. Make stuff complicated. Yeah, I should really look and see what his moves even do. You know? Okay, so knight can take back this way. And obviously he can't capture because this is check and mate. So maybe he captures here, and we're still threatening stuff here. And if he pushes the pawn, we take here, he takes here, we take here. We're still down, but we're up some pawns. Which is fine. Knight here, we just take it. Yeah, okay. Now he's going to capture. We just take with the rook, and we can get really active here because his king's currently unable to move off of the back rank. So if we just lift and drift, seems like the way to go. Okay. And that is not the way to go because this is a mate in one. GG. All right. Well, we got the W. We got 0 points for it. But yeah, I should really pay attention to my opponent's moves. So not fantastic. We're completely winning here. Up 3.4. Like out of the opening, we played very well. And then here, I'm just not respecting this. Okay, apparently this was good. And this was the blunder. So I need to immediately come in. And why is that? So if he captures here, we take here. And he goes here. And this is, okay, this is going to be a mate. So he has to go here. Yeah, okay. And, yeah, if we bring the queen in sooner and he takes here, then this move, whoa, that's crazy. I'm not playing this, but that's pretty nasty. 2 brilliants in a row. And we got to add pressure to the pinned piece. So he's defending it 3 times. We take, and if he takes here, this is a really nasty check. We're just going to win here. I mean, that's crazy. Because at the end of it, we win the rook. I see. Round 2, my friends. Round 2. And it's going to be a lot harder than round 1. A 2100 from India. We got the white pieces. So we'll go for a Jobava London. And knight's coming to c3. Bishop f4. And this is a typical way to stop ideas here. I'm going to pawn storm because his bishops come out. He doesn't allow it, but we do have 3 defenders of this square. For him, I only have 2. So if we just go queen here or bishop here, I think is fine. I think this is totally fine. We're going to castle. Defend our bishop. Okay. So maybe here and here. If I go here, he pushes. Maybe our pawn breaks the center. Actually, I think it is. Let's go through the center here. We got a lot of pieces looking at this square. So now I have a bigger center, which looks very nice. I'm still going to push here, and he pushes. No. Not entirely sure. His king's still in the middle, so it would be nice to get him. Maybe we push here, knight jumps forwards. Do we have any tactics? Don't know, but I like this pawn on e5. And maybe we can come here. Okay. I'm going to open up this. This looks good. Not easy for him to defend it a lot. Like, it's much easier for me to lift both my rooks and get my queen here defending. And also looking at this pawn. So a castle won't help him. And now how does he defend it? I mean, it's defended twice, so he's okay. But we're just going to lift. And I think things are looking good. He's got this queen check. Just step over. I'm fine. Yeah, so if rook defends, we take this pawn. And I think we're up a pawn against 2100. Which is looking nice. And castling this way seems really dangerous. That might even be stuff like this, but I don't need to get aggressive. I just need to stay up on the clock. Yes, this e5 push, like, really not been good for him. His king's still in the center, so this is why this is bad. I'm almost positive I'm winning. We don't want to relinquish control here. And okay, so that makes sense. Now, maybe we go here. Or do we just try to pile up more? Or, I mean, I should have been thinking about this. So he's defending this pawn. I say we go here. This gives our queen the ability to move. And he's going to start a pawn storm down this side. Okay. So take, rook probably takes. Not incredible, but I can't just leave this because otherwise he's taking. So I have to capture, I think. Looking here. Maybe I'm not winning anymore. Tick, tick, tick. Queen will have to tick. Otherwise, he loses this. Here, knight can defend. And I'm threatening this. If the queen moves, I'm also looking at this. But I should probably play up. I'm also defending here. I gotta speed up. Have this move. Knight here. Does he have anything? Suppose his knight's a bit more active. Here, knight here. So we have to go here or here. Here. Otherwise, queen goes here. So I'm going to win this pawn. He wins this one. I don't know. It's tricky. It's very tricky. Both checks are covered. Can he take here? Maybe he could have. I don't know. Get the king in. Knight here. Okay. This is looking good, lads. He can win. He can. Okay. I was almost positive he was going to take there, but he didn't. I thought maybe it would give me a win if I drew him, or if he had a pawn left over, you know, because that's how Lee chess is. All right, lads, we got a draw against the 2100. I mean, that's pretty freaking good. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, we got the white pieces again. Just so you know, it wasn't from repetition. Okay, we got another Jobava London. This time it's a full-on pawn storm. And I know the best move is e4, but I play e3. And again, his king's in the center. Bishop cannot come here, because right now the queen is not defending. Just defend the knight. And I need to push g6. I forgot. Oh, g6 was the move. I forgot. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, okay. This is awkward. Not entirely sure what the plan is here. Maybe we jump the knight, but he has the castle. I don't know. Looking here. Can we kick? He has this square or this square. I guess we can try kick, but yeah, he can come. Okay, he didn't. I'm winning a pawn. Am I? Yeah, I am. But it weakens my king. I thought he had to go back to one of these squares, which he didn't. Okay. Oh, he gets it back. I didn't see. He gets it back. All right, well, it's fine. It's fine. We're doing totally fine here. I'll go for this pawn push. We have to go here. Let's kick him. He's wasting time. So now we move up. And I want the c4 push. That's what I'm trying to go for. We can't go for it when this rook is able to tick here. So even though I can push, the rook will be forced off here after he captures. However, my king's on d3 now, looking at c4. So if my king's looking at c4, I can get the push in. So I can still go for this. Okay, we're going to go here. Not that the c4 push even does anything for me. I don't really know. Develop our pieces. Okay, this seems good. And he wins here, which I didn't see. He's going to capture. I have a fork here. He wins this one. Here, check. Maybe I win this one. And I'm always holding this square. Might have to go here first because the knight, yeah, the knight will go here. Oh, I guess he can go here, can he? I wanted this move. I should have played the king first, I think. Yeah, king e3 first would have been better. I'm trying, okay. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I want this move, but then he takes with check. No, maybe I still okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. Because the knight coming here actually defends this pawn. And he can't go here. He has to go this square, I think. Or maybe back there. Okay. He defends well, so let's try to remove the defender. No. Let's kick this guy. Knight here, here. The bishop's actually quite powerful in these endgames. Yeah. I'm just going to go here and here, I think. The knight can't move. Maybe I go here first. And we take here. Okay. Oh, that was wrong. That was freaking wrong. I just fell to that. I did not want to lose these two pawns together. Oh, he defends instead. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm okay. So he should go here. I just go here. No, we go here. Dang it. This guy's finding all the moves. Okay, we've got this. Ah! Oh, I lost. I lost. I lost. GG. We'll play it out. GG. Oh, okay. We lost. We lost that one, lads. Yeah, that was another tough game. Yeah. Completely even up until this point, basically. I had to go back and accept the draw. Okay. An 1100 from India. And we got the black pieces again. It's weird. We're getting the black pieces against the low elo. And we're getting white for when we play against the high elo, which is kind of nice. So we've gone for Caro Kann. And is our opponent a big witty alien fan? Maybe he is. He might go for the alien gambit. He is not. He goes for the Tartacar, which is totally fine. We just put the bishop here on d6. We control this long diagonal. And we get castled. Put our rook here. He'll probably castle here. And the thing about the Tartacar that you need to know is you don't go for piece trades. He will want to trade his pieces. But we go for a big attack. So, no trading. Okay, I'm just going to put the bishop here and the queen here, take here, and go for checkmate. That's sort of the plan. We pull back here. Maintaining the pressure on this knight. And this knight might need to get into the game. Okay, so he does decide to try and take me here. Now, if I go here and he takes queen here, that's checkmate. So let's do this first and give him the free bishop. Because maybe he'll want it. This is just creating a bigger... Okay. Oh! Flip's sake! He vacates the square. I didn't see that. Dang it. I'm an idiot. Oh, I messed up again. Okay, we're going to take here, though. At least we get a pawn for it. Always messing up. Always making mistakes. Which is not good. I'm going to take here. Attack his bishop. Okay, here, rook here, we have this square. I think he's still in trouble here. Let's try to be as active as possible. His king's so central, I think we're fine. Like this check, he goes here or blocks. Okay. We can't go here because the knight's holding. We can go here. Yeah, I should have developed the knight earlier and not done silly stuff, or just taken his bishop. There's no need to try to be fancy. All right, let's get the knight involved. If we can get it to here, we can maybe go for something. Flip's sake, I'm blundering pieces now. Unbelievable. What am I doing? I'm just trolling, lads. I'm just trolling. Oh, it's so stupid. Why do I do this? And now I'm going to get mated. I mean, it's really just bad. It's just bad. I mean, I don't even know what that move was. I'm just blind. Okay, whatever. All right, let's try to break him open. His king's here. We should be able to try something, but I'm about to get absolutely cooked. Oh, that's so bad. So bad. I'd be very happy if he takes. Blunderman strikes again. I don't even know what I'm doing, lads. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is abysmal. Could he not have... yeah, this was very scary. And I just hang my queen. I mean, what is this, lads? What are you guys watching? I don't know, lads. This was just silly. The entire thing was just silly. I don't know what this was. This whole game was silly. I want you all to ignore it. Holy moly, that was bad. I don't know how I can play well against a 2100 and then I do something like this. You know, it's just crazy. This is checkmate. I don't have any other move. Well played. Oh gosh, that was miserable. That was miserable. That was miserable. Just take it off. I mean, I don't like trading, but, and then improve the knight here and then queen here. Oh, that's just bad. That's bad. That's just bad. That was truly bad. All right, whatever. Not a big deal. Run 5. Here we go. against a 1362 from Germany. And we got the white pieces again. Knights coming out to c3. We've been getting good Jobava London games, so we're going to see what we can do. Looks like my opponent is not here. All right, here we go. We're up on the clock, which I suppose is a bonus. Let's go for a Von Hennig. You love to see it, don't you? Bishop c4, looking at this pawn. And this guy's weak, so he tries to defend it. We're going to attack it. And he gives us the other pawn. Or the development, I'm sorry. Not another pawn. Okay, knight's coming out to g5. Looking here. And there's a very beautiful tactic here. And the tactic goes rook takes f5. He takes here, and we have the fork. Or we can start with the fork. So we're going to fork the queen and the rook. And he steps into the pin. He steps into the pin, and now we can capture the bishop. And we're just equal on pawns again, and we have slightly more development. So our position's quite good for us. Now, we can go here as well with the queen, up to this square. And this fork is annoying, so we don't want to have to deal with that. But the knight is currently pinned. So this is something we're thinking about. Here, we're just going to pull back, maintain this pin. If he goes here, we want to keep pulling back, because if we ever let go of this pin, we lose the rook. So our bishop is still maintaining the pin. And I think a simple move would be queen to e2. Then he has knight to f8. I want to take this pawn. Yeah, maybe we'll start with this. And if knight f8, we can just go here with the rook. Okay, so we'll do it this way. So 3 attackers on the pawn, and he's got 2 defenders. So probably his queen comes here or here. And now we jump here. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have maintained the pin. I don't know. Maybe bringing the rook over was wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, here we're actually fine. So we start with the check. And we also have this. And we're just going to win his queen. And we could take the pawn. But I think winning the queen... Winning the queen is 9, and the pawn is 10 for 8. Or do we just take the 1? I think we'll just take the queen. It keeps stuff simple. Less pieces on the board, the better. And I'm also winning this pawn with check. And that means this pawn too. So I'm actually getting 12 points of material for 8. Okay. I thought he would step over here and take here. I don't know. Wait, I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's just defend here. I thought he was able to just defend here. Maybe he wasn't. I don't know. Okay, I can't calculate at all. So excuse me, I'm sorry. Free knight? Yeah, I could have taken the knight. I didn't even see it. Yeah, take the knight, and he's pinned as well. And I would win the bishop too. Yeah. Pawn not taking the knight, Lamau? Well, the reason I didn't take it is because generally your opponents don't do moves that are so basic. You don't look for when a piece is just hanging. I don't know. At least I don't. All right, round 6. Up against an 800. I better not lose with the black pieces. We'll see what we can do. I'd like to get another Tartakar Kann and not go for anything silly. We're getting a Dutch. A Dutch defense. f5, and he's probably not seen this before. And he's going for a Jobava. And he's not going for a Jobava. He's playing this the way you should. You should play the move e4. This is the way I play it, and he didn't. So I think we're gonna be fine. He said, "Big fan, sir." Oh, what a nice guy. All right, let's crush him. I should have brought the bishop out here. What am I doing? Okay, I'm just gonna step out here, look to get active. D6 is on the cards. But I think first queen g6 looks quite good. Okay, and I'm gonna go, yeah, d6, e5, and then take. I think I can just push here. Can I? Usually you take. Yeah, I'm fine actually. Yeah. I think I'm fine. I'll just take. I'm probably play d6 here. Okay, we have to take this. And now we go here. Yeah, knight's coming to d7. Okay. Do we take here? Here? Can't put the bishop here. Take here, here. Yeah, I don't want to lose this, but maybe the extra pawn here is good. I think I'll go for it. I have this square. So yeah, rook here, I go here. And we can sit over here. It seems fine. These knights. Just come back here. Look at this as well. Maybe take here. And that's a check. And we win this. Do we take it? I think so. And we're threatening this and check here. He's hitting my rook. Here, he goes here. So probably just f7. Makes the most sense. And my bishop's a bit out of the game, but maybe this whole idea was wrong. I don't know. How are we going to improve? Probably just knight a6 and come here. And then we can double the rooks or something. The knight on b8 is perfect. I know. It's a good move. So here, knight here, he takes it. If knight here first, here, he can't take here. I think we go here. Or maybe even here. No, here he can take here. Yeah, let's go here. We can just come back here. We can also go here. Probably safest to go with the queen. And you can double here. And we can take here. He checks. We go back. We're fine. Got this check. I didn't see that. Which he missed. That would have won his bishop back. Not playing this well. So here. Seems okay. He can't take here because we win the rook. And now I'm on a dark square. I can get out with a check. And this just puts an end to his nasty night. Okay. Kind of an end. You can take here. Haven't played this well. Opponent's kind of popping off. I should have moved that.
Five, 4,
Oops.
3, 2, 1.
Dang it. Flip sick. Oh, he came back. Well done. That was not good. Always on time. Always time's just messing me up. That was a bad game. That was a really bad game. All right. Round 7. Let's try to play better. I keep losing with the black pieces. It's not good. I mean, that game should have been a simple win. A really simple win. But it is what it is. Let's go here and go after this pawn. Yeah, not playing well. Get out of this pin. Move this. Maybe we go after this pawn. I don't know. Yeah, let's just go here. Attack the pawn. I don't know if that was good. Maybe I should have gone here. This is always the problem with this variation. I never quite know how to win the pawn back. It's like really awkward. Go for this. Okay. So here, knight takes. Pawn takes. Don't know. It looks okay. If he wants to take, like, this is fine. We also could get a big black center. Maybe push this guy with some kind of fork action. Okay, rook here. Go here maybe. Don't know. Try to get aggressive. Look at this pawn maybe. Maybe come here and look at these ones. Weird spot for the knight. I mean, it can't really do anything on this square. Seems kind of bad. Just give my bishop another square maybe. I mean, obviously not yet because he's hitting this twice. Maybe we'll just push through the center as well. Make my pieces do something. And we need to get a rook to h8. That would be nice. Maybe bishop here now, because tick, tick. No, there's nothing. Okay, let's start with this. I'm totally fine pushing here. Is there any sacrifice angle? Maybe if the rooks are doubled. Let's try to double them. Do I care about this? Not really. Pawn grabbing is not good. You know I love those big black centers. Do not want a queen trade. He can take this pawn. I take this one. Maybe I take with bishop, actually, because it threatens mate. Tick, tick, check here. Check. That seems a bit silly. We'll start with this, though. Hit his queen, and look at that. That looks good. Queen here, bishop. Bishop, then here. Yeah, we take with the queen. We take here. No, queen's holding. But if he goes here, don't know. Interesting position. Oh, I could have taken here. That was dumb. Oops. Not thinking. That's really bad. Free queen. Okay. Whatever. Let's set up this. Oh, there's a knight there. Didn't even see it. Got this. Let's try this. I'm running out of time. I take here with check. He has to take with king. This probably was a bad move. I don't know. We've got queen here. Really messed this up, didn't I? Probably even rook here was better. Oh, dang it. It was with check. Doesn't have much time. Dang it!
Five. Four. Three. Two. One.
Stupid game. I mean, I could have easily won this. Easily could have won that. Oh, just a stupid pawn move. Unbelievable how bad I'm playing. Oh, well. 1725. I just can't win with black. Just a terrible day. Terrible day of chess. We'll crush this guy, though. That's for certain. There's nothing I've been more certain of in my entire life than crushing this guy. You know? Never been more certain of anything in my life. I could have taken. I didn't see the bishop was blocked. Oh, flip sick, man. So stupid. I didn't freaking see it. I was like, what is this position? I was like literally confused. So dumb. So freaking dumb. Let's just go here. I'm doing it again. Just take it. And now I can't. Flip sick. Not good. Put the RuneScape music back on, you'll win. Unbelievable, man. I don't freaking see this. How am I losing this? Come on. It's idiotic. Like, it's freaking stupid. It's actual. It's so pathetic. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Like, who is this guy? He's not 1200. It's like unbelievable. He doesn't even know why this is good. I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed. I don't know. Plug in your engine, understand the lines, look through it, figure out what's going on. Take 25, 30 seconds here, and then find the engine moves. So you understand the ideas. Come on. Yeah, I'm pissed off. This is not that difficult for any normal human to play this position. And I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. I don't understand this kid. He starts playing like a troll now. I mean, it's so simple to go C2. What is this? All right, and he just loses on time because he can't use an engine quick enough. Unbelievable. No, it's unbelievable. This isn't right. This isn't right. I don't even want to click on his profile. I know he's cheating. I'm done. He's definitely cheating. Completely cheating. What do you mean, low reported? How do you know? The way he was playing and the time he was taking. Like, in any normal 1200 in this position is not going to continue go for checks. Take the queen. You're up like so much material here. And you got a pawn that's about to be promoted. Just take it off and keep it simple. But no, he wants to play the most accurate move. Only the engine is looking at these moves like this. So he goes queen takes d4, which is the top engine move. And then here, he knows he's up 12 points of material according to the engine, 13. Engine says negative 13.0 here. So he turns the engine off and can't figure out what to do. This guy is from Algeria. And it's a Caro Kann. And I don't want to think about the last game. Now, this is the kind of Botvinnik Karl's defense that I like, because we have a simple plan. He's pinned our knight, but we want to win this pawn. I'm just going to get my bishop out. If he wants to take, we take. That's fine. Close off the pawn chain, defend this, and now my knight wants to get to f5 and attack that pawn. So I'm going to have to pull the bishop back. I could also go this way. Okay, now I can go here because he can't bring the knight here to defend the bishop. And I'm just going to take with the knight and attack this. It's attacked twice, defended 3 times. So he's doing totally fine here. And maybe knight here is an idea. Looking at this looks kind of interesting. Also sets this move up. Now this is interesting. So here he goes here, and I think we can take this because it's with hitting here, but then he can take here. So maybe that's not good. I don't know, but it is defended twice. This is also hanging now. Maybe we just take the knight. The problem is this is with check. So we have to take the knight, I think. It's defended 3 times, so I'm probably holding on to it, even if he goes here. Again, I still can't do anything here. I can pull back here, or I can advance. He can't win anything here. This rook's trapped. But I really can't move the knight, I think. And just bishop e7, get castled, and we won't have any problems. So yeah, he can go here, but I'm not going to take it. My knight also, like, can't move because the queen is going to die. So we'll go here. Still defended twice. I don't need the queen. I could just take here. Yeah, I think I will take here. And now the knight can move. So I can go here. And go here. So I feel like this is expected. And now I take this. He takes my queen. I take his queen. He takes my knight. Is that what we want? Or do we want to try and get more out of it? Like maybe just go here because I'm still threatening this. This might be better. So this trades off to the 2 pieces. And he gets my 2 pieces. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the pawn. Because he can't tempo me here because I take him. And now we take here, I think. And then he takes here. We take here, here. I'm still defending here. Yeah, I think I go for this now. Chester's still sitting on my bed. He hasn't moved with that fan. He really chilled out there. And the thing is, he can't really take the queen either. Like at the end of it, it's so here, here, and I go here. So here. Okay. Wait, why did I not think he would do that? Okay. I mean, it's fine. I just didn't think he would do that. Okay, can I go here, here, here? I'm not winning anything. I want to defend the bishop. And I need to defend my queen, so let's just pull back. I like to get my rooks involved. Can I not just take it? Take. Maybe. Also have this move. Also have this. Yeah, this is definitely the move. Take here first. Let's take here first. I just got to speed up. I say as I play extremely slowly. Oops. Finally, getting a win with the black pieces. It's insane. Insanely difficult. I had mate in 2 and I probably did. Should I go back and look? Played with a 94. It was a pretty clean game. Yeah, both moves were very equal. We didn't have, there was only a mate in 2 here. I didn't have a mate in 2 earlier. There was no mate in 2. Thanks a lot, you dingle dong. Giving me a 0-point buy. Thanks a lot for typing in chat. Unbelievable, bro. Well, we're sorry, everyone. It's not my fault. Somebody in my chat said there was a mate in 2 and he was completely incorrect. User 1467888876432. Report that troll. Get him out of here. Flip's sake. Everybody on TikTok and everybody and their mother on TikTok says there's a mate in 2 when there isn't. Let's see what we can do in this final round. Did you got some hummus? Bro is drawing with 1300s. What a joke. I also drew with a 2200 this tournament, bro. You're a joke. All right, round 11. Here we go. We got the white pieces. He's going for a dodge. I do the Staunton Gambit. which is a lot of fun. I'm going to take that pawn. And I am now in an opening that I don't understand or know anything about. I'm going to check. Maybe we have this. Let's develop pieces. We've got the bishop pair, which is definitely a bonus. Get the rook here. And when you have the bishop pair, you want to play fairly. You want to open everything up. You want to, yeah, you want to try to open stuff up. Put the rooks on the open files. This just makes sense, does it not? Hit here and go here. Got to move the rook. Improve the knight. I can jump here, take, and we sort of are being aggressive. But if I jump here, he can pin, we take. Okay. Looking at this pawn. I'll look at the pawn again in a second. Okay, we win a pawn here. Do we want it? This bishop is really nice. Yeah, let's take it. And rook's coming here. We're going to take it off. Now we just improve our king. And push the pawn. Put the king here. Yeah, we definitely want rid of this rook. He's kind of annoying. Go here so you can't hop anywhere. You can play c4. I think that would be fine. And then we could play d5 maybe. We can also put the rook here. Still defending. Want to come here. This is what we'll go for. Got to move back to here or here. Or that. I don't know if this was a great move. Okay, and now I feel like this is good. because he has to go back this way. Okay. Now his king's kind of tied down to babysitting this. We can go here. He goes here. Let's just pull back because he can't really come in and take this because I just push and win. So now my king can defend here and I can just come here and look at that pawn. And he's just going to run out of moves. Guess that's a move. I don't know. Goes back here. It's kind of bad. Maybe he wants to come here. We just go here. And he doesn't have any squares for his knight. Basically just trap it. So yeah, I think he has to go back. Because I'm going to go back here again. He's probably going to check again. Now I think I just go here. Okay, and I can go here, but then he goes here. So that's no good. So let's go here first. If he takes, I'm going to take with check. He takes and I push. If he goes here, I'm just going to take here and protect this pawn. I can push and promote with the safety of the bishop. Just going to take now. And we'll just go over here. Be active here. Goes here, we go here. Now he can't push this one because we take. He's got to move the king. Now we can just advance and mop these guys up, hopefully. Or just keep going. GG. All right. That's where we end Untitled Tuesday. Okay. Not great, but it was fun.